Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Hare Bol. So today we have come for our Bhakti Tattva Viveka. In this, we are coming for chapter 3. So chapter 2 was very, very important. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur has given us so many warnings that this chapter 2 cannot be studied by everybody. Only the serious devotees can study this chapter 2. So we finished the chapter 2, which was taking a long time, and every page was very important. So we had made a lot of workshops on this chapter 2, which we have to go through every now and then, because this is only when we go through the chapter 2, we can settle in Shuddha Bhakti. For coming to Shuddha Bhakti, this chapter 2 in Bhakti Tattva Viveka is the recommendation given by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur to go to pure devotion or to take up Shuddha Bhakti. We need to completely study this chapter 2 for reaching this Shuddha Bhakti. So let us see what he is going to talk about the Shuddha Bhakti, how he is going to help us in the chapter 3. So this Bhakti Tattva Viveka is particularly for the devotees who are in another Nivritti stage, who wants to attain this Shuddha Bhakti. For them, this Bhakti Tattva Viveka has been specially gifted by our Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Okay, so we are going for chapter 3 today. So we'll start with our Guru Pranam mantra. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashatta Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we are going for a sunflower, beautiful garden in this evening time, so that we can pluck lots of sunflowers for Bhakti Vinod Thakur and Bhakti Tattva Viveka. Okay. Book. You want to go once more? There is no music, but you can see the wonderful flowers. Very low music is there, but it is very nice. You can see wonderful sunflowers going in front of you. You can pluck as much as you want, and you can see so much of sunflowers down the mountain valley. Nice. Okay. So we can offer all these sunflowers for Bhakti Tattva Viveka book and for Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Now we are going for our Gaunitai to take their blessings. We are going for a rose garden. I don't know why the sound is not coming properly. Let me see whether I can increase the sound. Let me see now. Yeah. nice roses. We can pluck as much as you want. You can pluck the roses and you can offer for Gaunitai and you can take their blessings. Very nice. No, ready-made flowers. You have to just spend a second of your meditation, concentrated meditation to pluck these flowers and offer it for their lotus feet. That's all. Your Guru Puja is finished. Here we have nice rasamalai with all nuts and kumkum flower and so many wonderful nuts, pista, badam, cashews and everything, and rose petals. So saffron and everything. So this rasa malai is the cream, and rasa is that ras of that malai. So this is the thick portion is a solid portion of ras, and the thin portion is a liquid portion is also the ras. So this is a fantastic rasmalai. As Maharaj was speaking today in the morning about the ras, mango ras, what we can drink, not eat. In the morning he was telling about this, that how is that mango ras of Bhagavatam. So he was speaking about rasa, which was spoken by Sukadeva Goswami. When it came out of his mouth, how it was fantastic. So like that, this rasamalai is a wonderful example for the rasa of Krishna. So this is nectar. And that nectar, liquid rasa and solid rasa. So rasamalai. Okay, so we can offer this in this mode to Gaunitai, and we can take the blessings. And all this rasmalai we can offer to Radha and Krishna and Gaunitai, and then we can take after offering for our gurus, we can take it as our maha. Okay, so for Radha Krishna, here we are walking and we are going for some jasmine garden. So there we can pluck some nice jasmines to make a garland for them and to offer for them. Nice flowers. So we can offer this for Radha and Krishna, and then we are going for Radha and Krishna. We have a very wonderful boga plate with a roti and malai paneer, matar paneer, malai sabji, and then some nice doklas, then laddus, then some dal variety, everything is there. So all very wonderful items which we can offer for Radha and Krishna. So these are all very nice items. You can just concentrate your mind in these items, and you can offer this for Radha and Krishna. So this is very nice items. You should first, what Maharaj told once in when he was taking Bhakti, this nectar of devotion, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he told whatever we are first of all offering for Krishna, that item, first of all, we have to release that item. We have to first of all meditate about that, about the color, about the fragrance, and about the taste also. We have to meditate, and first of all, we should relish and see whether it is nice. And then that particular color, that particular fragrance, that particular taste, we have to bring it in our cooking. So as we are liking ourselves, we have to love Krishna, Radharani, so that the item will come as we want to serve our tongue, more than that, we should be able to offer that for Radha Krishna. This is a wonderful uh, uh, tips what Maharaj gave for offering with devotion to Radha Krishna. So here we have some cutting. I think before also we have seen this anyway. We will go. This is watermelon, I think, for Radha and Krishna. We offer. You want to see one more time, but I don't know what is coming in the. Let me see. What can I do with this? Okay. Can't remember this. Okay, please see this. One more time we go. Very cutting. You can see how they are cutting this watermelon. It's very easy. That's all. Okay. So we have to cut both the sides, then it will come nicely like this, like a cone. You can eat it, catching it very nicely. You can eat it. Okay. One more time we want to see. We can go again. We can go and see, because every day we can offer this in this way to Krishna. This watermelon. Nice, no? So you try once, you will get it. And how he is very nicely arranging it in a plate. And now you see, keep some black jamuns there. Okay, nice. This is black currant. Okay, Hare Krishna. So we'll go there for Radha and Krishna, a wonderful offering. And now, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Some nice plums. We are going to nice plum trees. We are going to offer some plums for our Srila Prabhupada. Nice plums, sir. Plum tree. Nice plums, huh? Very, very nice plums. First class, very, what to say, fresh plums. Okay, now, yes, this is Prabhupada's favorite, kachori. So we are offering Prabhupada today this very nice, wonderful kachori. Can you see that that bubbles on top? That is the wonderful kachori. So it shows that kachoris are wonderful. That is why this kachori has got that that they have used ghee and butter. That's why these kachoris are very nice, wonderful. Okay, so we can offer this for Srila Prabhupada. Here, for Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet, we have all these flowers. So we'll go to this garden. Okay, so now we go to our His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj ki Jai. So here we go to make some, I think it must be some juice or I don't know. Let us see. Nice orange juice they have made for His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. Very nice. They are offering it very nicely with mint leaves. Very nice. Okay. Now, oh, this is a South Indian dish. This is called Kodakata in South India. So, so this is a very sweet, and this is a very nice sweet item where they make coconut with jaggery. They make that inside the purnam, and then they make on top they with the rice flour. They make this. It's a very fantastic Kodakata. It's called. It's a very famous item in South India. One more thing is that what to mention is this is tambara leaf. So whatever we are offering in that lotus leaf, it is lotus leaf is supposed to be number one leaf, more than golden leaf, golden plate. Lotus leaf leaf comes number one, more than the golden leaf. Lotus leaf has got a very good importance. So if you get a lotus leaf, immediately you pluck it and bring it for offering for our Radha and Krishna. Because lotus leaves are very, very auspicious for Radha and Krishna. So in lotus leaf, we are offering someday. Radha Krishna will be very, very happy. So, and you can offer this in lotus leaf. We can offer for our gurus also and for Radha and Krishna also. So this is wonderful that they are offering it with lotus leaf, which is valuable than the golden plate. What to say more than this? Okay, it's all our love. That's what we are. That love, whatever we are having in our heart, that we are converting into as leaf or Kodakata and all these things. Tulsi also. So it's all our love which are turning into these items or into these things. Okay. Now for our Maharaj lotus feet, we have wonderful somebody is asking, can we use it? Can we use it again like tulsi leaf? Tulsi leaf also, if we are going to offer it once for Krishna, can we take it and again put it and can we use the tulsi leaf again? No, it's not possible. We can't use the tulsi leaf again. In the same way, once we are offering the tambara leaf, how can we use it again? We can't use the tulsi leaf again. The same way, once it is offered means it's offered. How can we use it again? Once offered, there are 64 seva paradas for deities. In that seva parada, whatever we have offered, again, if we are offering, it is a seva parada. So it's a basic thing that we should know that whatever we have offered, any item or even water or particularly tulsi and whatever tulsi, that leaf, lotus leaf, anything. Again, how can we use it? we will not. We are eating once and we are throwing it, and again we will wash it and bringing it and we will eat it again. It's not possible for us. How can we do it for Guru and Krishna? They are so great. We can't offer the same thing. That's why it's a seva parad. It comes under seva parad. So we can't even think about it. We can't even think. It's an offensive thought. nice now. So many colorful flowers and so many wonderful flowers. And these flowers we can offer it for our Maharaj lotus feet. Nice. So, with all these wonderful varieties of colors of flowers, we can offer this for Maharaj lotus feet. Okay. Chapter 3, characteristics of Bhakti. Shuddha Bhakti. So, first word only he starts with the word Shuddha Bhakti. Shuddha Bhakti Swabhavasya Prabhavan Yat Pada Padashaya Sadaiva Labate Jivastam Chaitanyam Aham Bhaje. Shuddha Bhakti Swabhavasya Prabhavan Yat Padashaya Sadaiva Labate Jivastam Chaitanyam Aham Bhaje. I worship Chaitanya by surrender to whose feet the jivas always attain the powers of the qualities of pure bhakti. Qualities manifested in bhakti. Pure bhakti has 6 qualities by its nature. Bhakti by its nature destroys suffering, gives auspiciousness, makes liberation insignificant, is most rare, is filled with bliss and attracts Krishna. I worship Chaitanya by surrender to whose feet the jivas always attain the powers of the qualities of pure bhakti. So we are, our Bhakti Vinod Thakur is asking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I worship Chaitanya by surrender. By surrender means we have to apply that 6 qualities to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to whose feet the jivas always attain, the powers of the qualities of pure bhakti. So we have to attain, jivas has to attain the qualities of pure bhakti for the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We have to surrender to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet and do pure bhakti for his lotus feet. Qualities manifested in bhakti. Quality is manifested in bhakti. This is the just a minute. This is the topic. This is the topic. Okay, so now we understand it's like this. Qualities manifested in bhakti. So now our Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur is talking about the qualities which are all manifested in when we are doing pure bhakti. What are the qualities? Can you tell me, my dear devotees? We have so many times we have seen the 2 qualities which are manifesting in bhakti. What are the 2 qualities? In Sadhana Bhakti, it is Kleshagni Subhada. And in Bhava Bhakti, what is that? 4 qualities. Kleshagni, Subhada, then Moksha Lagita Kriti, and Sudurlabha. Then in Prema Bhakti, we have 6 qualities. That is Kleshagni, Subhada, Moksha Lagita Kriti, Sudurlabha, Sandrananda Visheshatma, and then at last Krishna Akarshini. So all these 6 qualities are there for Prema Bhakti. Okay? Yes. Very good. So, the pure bhakti has 6 qualities. Krishna, Karshini, very good. So, quality is manifested in bhakti. Pure bhakti has 6 qualities by its nature. So, now, did you count? We got 6 qualities already. Before Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is speaking, we already got the 6 qualities. We could tell, no? Kleshagni, Subhada, that is 2 qualities for sadhana bhakti. 4 qualities for bhava bhakti is we have to add moksha lagita kriti sudurlabha. And then for prema bhakti, 2 more qualities are added up, and that is Sangrananda Visheshatma and Krishna Akarshini. Okay, 6 qualities. Pure bhakti has 6 qualities by its nature. Bhakti by its nature destroys suffering, gives auspiciousness, makes liberation insignificant, is most rare, is filled with bliss, and attracts Krishna. Destroys suffering. Okay. Now, let us make a workshop. This is our workshop. Duplicate slide. There. This is a main qualities manifested in bhakti. Pure bhakti has 6 qualities by its nature. Okay. Pure bhakti has 6 qualities by its nature. Fine, very good. That we know. We will make this big. Okay, bhakti by its nature destroys suffering. What is this? What is this called? It's equal to bhakti by its nature. Number one, destroys suffering. What is this? Kleshagni. Yes, very good. Kleshagni. This is destroy suffering is Kleshagni. Number one is called Kleshagni. Okay. Next, gives auspiciousness. This is Subhada. Number 2 is Subhada. Next, number 3. Then, now, makes liberation insignificant. This is moksha laguta kriti. So they are giving more understanding. Makes liberation insignificant. This is the information what they are giving about this moksha lagita kriti. And then 4th is most rare. This bhakti is very, very rare. Bhava bhakti is very, very rare. This is called as Sudurlabha. Sudurlabha. Very good. Okay. Yes. We are seeing the devotees are taka answering. Very good. Is filled with bliss. What is this? Sandrananda Shesha. Sandrananda. Sandrananda means intense bliss. Sandrananda Vishesha, Visheshatma, 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 Chandrananda, Visheshatma. Okay. And attracts Krishna. Attracts Krishna is Krishna Akarshini. Krishna Akarshini. Attracts Krishna. Krishna Akarshini. So we have got 6 points, 6 qualities. Bhakti by its nature destroys suffering. So we have got 6 qualities. Nice, no? Now we have to know that this, we have to use this now. 2 qualities. 2 qualities for two qualities is for sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti. Why we are talking about this so deeply? This is for the devotees who is learning this for the first time. So we know devotees know all these things, but some devotees they don't know. No? For them we are putting this sadhana bhakti. Okay. Now next is bhava bhakti. So we have 4 qualities for bhava bhakti. Bhava bhakti. This is for bhava bhakti. 4 qualities. Bhava bhakti. I'll keep this for bhava bhakti. Now for prema bhakti, we have to take one more and we have to use for all. All the 6 qualities. This is one more. So here we have all 6 qualities is prema bhakti. Prema bhakti. Prema bhakti. Quality. You can make this like this. And then we'll keep it up. 6 qualities. Prema bhakti. This is bhava. This is sadhana. Okay. Sadhana bhakti, 2 qualities. We have some place means we can write 2 qualities. Two qualities. Sadhana Bhakti, 2 qualities. Bhava Bhakti, 4 qualities. Prema Bhakti, 6 qualities. 6 qualities. Bhava Bhakti, 4 qualities. So we have this is Bhava Bhakti. Now this one is Prema Bhakti. Can we wait here? Let's see. Okay. Prema Bhakti, 6 qualities. Okay. It took a little time to draw it, but it's okay. We can never forget now. So Sadhana Bhakti is 2 qualities, Bhava Bhakti is 4 qualities, Prema Bhakti is all the 6 qualities. Okay. Pure Bhakti has 6 qualities. Now we'll save it because this will help us a lot. Next, we'll go to the next page. Now we'll go to the next page. In sadhana, the first 2 qualities manifested. In bhava, the first 4 qualities manifest. In prema, all 6 qualities manifest. I will now explain these 6 qualities. In sadhana, the first two qualities manifest. In bhava, the first 4 qualities manifest. In prema, all 6 qualities manifest. I will now explain these 6 qualities. See, in sadhana, first 2 qualities. In bhava, first 4 qualities. Okay. And in prema, all the 6 qualities. Okay. Whatever there Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami is, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling, all that we have already done. So each and every line now you can understand very nicely. In prema, all 6 qualities manifest. I will now explain these 6 qualities. Destruction of suffering. This is the destruction of suffering is the first quality. We will put number 1 and destruction of first quality. Types of, this is types of destruction of suffering is the actually the destruction types of suffering is this should come first, and destruction of suffering is the first one. Types of suffering, destruction of suffering is a number 1 quality. Number 1 quality is destruction of suffering. Okay. You can't say that I have entered into this Shuddha Bhakti, but my sufferings I am having. We can't say. So if we have gone to this Shuddha Bhakti, surely our sufferings would have been mitigated. Okay. So this is a symptom of Shuddha Bhakti. Types of suffering. Destruction of suffering is the first one. What is this called? Destruction of suffering. Here only we can write. This is Kleshagni, named as Kleshagni. Kleshagni. If you don't know, this these words, please so what happened? Our internet connection got so now through while got the so again we have connected with our internet. Okay. So now something this something. If the internet and we will go to some other connection, some get connected, wait for some moments, it will be taken care. Okay. So now types of suffering in that destruction of suffering is kleshagni. So we don't know what's happening. Again and again, it's getting cut. Again and again, we are getting. Okay. Now, types of suffering. Types of suffering down actually. Restriction of suffering is okay. That is called. Uh, we have got many types of suffering. Trying to tell. Can't understand what's happening. Somehow get the astu papam tat bijam avidya cheti tatridha cheti tatridha. Okay. For Kleshastu papam tat bijam avidya cheti tatridha. The suffering is of three types. Okay. What are all the sufferings we are going to get rid of when we are going to Shuddha Bhakti? That point now Bhakti Thakur is going to try, he's trying to help us to know. Sin, the seed of desire and ignorance. Oh my God, this is a fantastic suffering really well. Okay, very, very nice. This is very, very nice. Kleshastu papam tat bijam avidya cheti tatridha cheti tatridha. Very, very one fantastic words. I can't tell you how much it is very tasty. Just a minute, we'll go and do this workshop. It is very nice to do workshop here. This is very important and it is very nice also. We will make this workshop. See, nice. Okay, types of suffering. What are the types of suffering? There are three types of suffering. For one who takes all his suffering is destroyed by the power of Bhakti's nature. Okay. For one who takes the pure Bhakti. So this also we can keep it in the middle. Okay. Now we can underline it. Okay. Then there are three types of suffering. What are the kleshas? Sufferings. Kleshastu means, what is this kleshastu? Sufferings. Sufferings. Okay? Sufferings. Papam. This is the first one. Papam. What are the sufferings? Kleshastu, sufferings. Papam, number one. Kleshastu, we can neglect this also. Kleshastu means sufferings. Then what is that? Papam. Tat bijam. Tat bijam is the second one. Avidya is the third one. Okay. So, cheti tat tridha. The sufferings of three types. Three types. Of these three types. So now, three types. Okay, now we are going to take away this sin. We are going to cut and take sin. And take sin. Papam means sin. Papam is equal to sin. And bijam is equal to the seed of desire. The seed of desire. Then avidya is equal to ignorance. Avidya is equal to ignorance. Okay? So, this one will make it three types. Suffering of, these are the suffering of these three types. Cheti tat trida, the suffering of three types. What are the suffering of three types? Which has been given in BRS, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You should never ever forget this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. From this only we get everything, all the knowledge for us. Only this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is giving this knowledge for us. Okay. So, Cheti tat trida. This is, we will make it bigger. All this we will make it little bigger size. So, this is also, we'll make it papam, sin, that bijam, the seed of desire, avidya, ignorance. So all this, for one who takes shelter of pure bhakti, all his suffering is destroyed by the power of bhakti's nature. There are three types of suffering. Kleshastu means sufferings. Cheti tat trida, the suffering of three types. Okay, the suffering of three types. So all these three types, now you will never ever forget this. Okay, you will never ever forget this this thing. This is three types of sufferings are there. So these three types of suffering, all these days we were not knowing exactly what are the sufferings. What are the sufferings, types of sufferings we have? So we have three sufferings. Papam, sin, three types. One is sin is one suffering. The seed of desire is one suffering. Avidya is third suffering. First suffering is sin. So we have to write like this. Otherwise we will not understand. First suffering is sin. Is sin. Second suffering is the seed of desire. Then the third suffering is ignorance. So this is what is a okay. Nice, no? Papam is the first suffering. Tadbijam, second suffering is the seed of desire. Third suffering is ignorance, avidya. So this side we have papam, tadbijam, avidya. These are the Sanskrit words. And this side we have sin, number one, suffering. And number two, suffering is the seed of desire. This is another suffering. And the third one is ignorance. Oh my God. These are the three sufferings we have got. Okay. So why we are going a little by little bit? Because we need to if we understand in our Atma level, this all these three things, then we will know that how easily we can be saved. And Krishna, we are also cooperating with Krishna to save us. So we have to cooperate with Krishna for him to save us. So we have all our old stock. We have all our old stock. That is, old stock is our sin. All the papa we have. Okay. We have all the papas. Next is, because we are doing that papa, that is first suffering, we are doing without our knowledge, we are again and again we are doing this papa, again and again. We know this is wrong, again we are doing that papa. This is sin. Okay. This is first suffering. Doing that papa karya again and again, that itself is our suffering. Okay. Next what suffering we have? Why do we do that papa? Why do we do that sin? Because we have that desire to do that papa, to do that sin. We are desiring. We are desiring to do that papa. That desire, we are not able to get rid of that desire to do that sinful activity. No? For that, we have the desire. So that seed of desire is our next suffering. We are not able to remove this, the seed of desire. So next is avidya, ignorance. So the third suffering is ignorance. Ignorance is why we are doing this, why we are having this desire, seed of desire, because we are in ignorance, because we don't have that knowledge. I should not do this. This is our third suffering. See, somebody is telling that avidya, ignorance has to come first, and seed of desire has to come second, and papam has to come third, sin has to come third. But here, Srila Bhakti Thakur is giving us in this order. So, when he is giving in this order, we have to accept it. So, he is telling that this is the order, and he is telling that how these sufferings are loaded on us. So he is saying, first you are doing one papa, you are caught hold in one papa, you are doing that sin. That is one suffering. I am doing this sin. Oh my God, I'm doing this sin. I'm doing this sin. I somehow want to come out of this sin, but I don't know how to come out of this sin. This is one suffering. Okay. This is the way in which Srila Bhakti Thakur is giving it. So we have to accept it. Okay. Next he is telling, next we should feel. Yeah. Somebody is asking bija, kuta, all that, what happened? Tat bijam, avidya, papa. But in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, when Maharaj was teaching us in seminar, he also told only about these three things. That the four, that is a line which we generally, that is a form of getting a sin. So in between sin and in between that seed of desire, we have kutta, bija, prarabdha, aprarabdha, those are different things. This is different. These are called, see what Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is mentioning here. Kleshas too. This is sufferings. These are three types of sufferings. There are three types of sufferings. This is different. This is different. We are talking something else. We are not talking about Kutta, Bija, Prarabdha. Kutta, Prarabdha, Prarabdha. To the Bhakti. Okay. Now again, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving us the types. No, in that it's not. This is types. Stages is different. That is Kutta, Bija, Aprarabdha, Prarabdha. That those are four stages where we will reach that high level of that karma. How that action for one action, how the reaction will come. This action plus reaction is equal to karma. Action plus reaction, both together is sin. So when we are doing a papa, then only that reaction will come. That reaction is called karma. So that is why how the stages between sin, that is papa, and then how it turns into karma, those are the stages. Maybe I will make it another here only. I will make it. Otherwise, you should not confuse from these things. So I'll make it here. Stages from papa, that is sin or sin, to sin or action, to action to reaction, to reaction, then karma, then reaction or karma. Okay, so I'll make this big. Stages this is different. Stages from papa or sin or action to reaction or karma. Reaction karma. So stages from papa to stages from action to reaction. Stages from action to reaction. Stages from action to reaction. And we can also write stages from papa to karma. So these are very different. Stages from action to reaction, stages from papa to karma. Okay. So now in this only we have stages. Number one stage is Kutta, 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 Bija, Bija, Prarabdha, no, sorry, Aprarabdha, Aprarabdha, Prarabdha, Prarabdha. Why we are going to this? This is similar to what we are speaking, what we are learning now, no? That is why we are going to this. Now we should know what is this Kutta, what is this Prarabdha, what is this Bija. So Bija means, now we know. Okay, Kutta means, what is this Kutta? Kutta is ignorance. Kutta is ignorance. Okay, Kutta is ignorance. Kutta is ignorance. Then Bija is the seed of desire. The seed of desire. This is the second one. Go up. What? Then it will form of now. So we are also fighting with the internet now. What to do? Anyway, it's very interesting. So please sail with me. Stages from actions to reaction, or stages from papa to karma. This is very important. Okay. So now Kutta is ignorance. Bija means the seed of desire. Aprarabdha, shuttle form of our suffering. Fourth is Prarabdha. What is this Prarabdha karma? Prarabdha karma. It is ready. It is now ready to manifest in full form. We can see in full form. Okay. So now these are the stages. So the sufferings, types of sufferings, and stages of this action to reaction, both are different. Now in both, the same things are used here. The same old words, same things are used here. So we should know now what are these things. So if we know all these things, then we will understand. Kuta is ignorance. So that is why Kuta means it's very, very unknown. It's a very unknown form, Kuta. Because of it's not even sprouted. It doesn't have a seed form also. It's because it is in ignorance form. Then when it takes a seed of, when it takes a bija form, when it takes a bija form, the seed form, bija means the seed form, which is seed form, which is a desire, okay, which is a desire. This is what is bija, okay. Kuta is ignorance, bija is the seed form, which is the seed. Bija has got a seed form. Kuta is no form. Kuta is ignorance, doesn't have any form. No form. Or we can say no form. Got the point? So now bija has a form. Bija has a form. Kuta means ignorance, no form. Bija means the seed form, which is a desire. Seed form, which is a desire. Can we a little bit make it small, big, no? So, yeah. So, Kuta means ignorance, no form. Bija means the seed form, which is a desire. Aprarabdha, shuttle form of our suffering. Now some form has come, but it is not. It's not happening now. Prarabdha, it is now ready to manifest in full form at any moment. At any moment. Now it's going to sprout at any moment. It's going to sprout at any moment. Full form at any. It's ready to manifest at any moment in full form. Manifest at any moment in full form. At any moment, manifest at any moment at full form. Okay. So Kuta, Bija, Prarabdha, Aprarabdha, Prarabdha. Now this is Papam, sin. Then second is the seed of desire. So our suffering is that now we have the tendency to do a Papa Karya. We have the tendency. I want to do this. This is Papa, I know, but I will do it. Somehow I want to eat this ice cream. Then we are going to suffer. Tomorrow we are going to get problem because of this ice cream eating. But we know that, but still I want to do it. That's it. I don't want to stop it doing. I have to do it. Somehow I have to do it. I'm ready to do it. I want to do it. So why this is happening? Because of our desire. Because we are not, this is our next problem. This is our next desire, next suffering. Oh my God. Oh Krishna, I'm not able to get out of this desire. This desire is killing me. This desire is, forcing me to do this activity, forcing me to do this Papa Karya. This desire is not at all leaving me. It is behind me, pushing me. Do that. So this desire, the seed of desire is our real problem. Then, now Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling, not only the seed of desire is problem. You are thinking that the seed of desire, the desire is your problem. Because of that you are doing this, Papa. No. Suffer. Your problem is not that you are doing Papa, sinful activity. You are suffering. Your real problem is that you have a desire. That is also not a big, suffering. Your real suffering, your real problem is starting with your ignorance. You have ignorance. That is why you are doing this. You are having That ignorance has developed into a desire. And because of that desire, pushing you, we are doing that Papa Karya. So our main problem is that we have this ignorance, avidya. This is a third suffering. So this is actual suffering is whatever Papa we are doing, it is all because of our avidya. In Tamil, we call it ariyamai. Okay, avidya, ignorance. So this is our real problem. This is our real suffering. If by getting Shuddha Bhakti, all our this avidya goes away. If our ariyamai we are getting rid of, if we are getting out of our ignorance, what will happen? We will be free from our desires. We will not have any desire at all. Because no ignorance, no avidya. If I eat this ice cream, I'm going to suffer. I am going to be the sufferer tomorrow. I will not eat this ice cream because tomorrow I am going to be the sufferer. So I don't want it. Then our thinking that suffering, we will not want to do that. So last time, how much we suffered with our throat infection. So how many medicines, how many days we could not eat properly. All that if we think, now we will not want no more ice cream, no more ice cream. So like that, our heart will hate it. So this is what is avidya. So we have to remove this avidya. That's all. So this avidya, by suffering, before we have already undergone that suffering, that problem. So now we don't want that problem. So we want to get out of this avidya. We want to get out of this problem. So we are not even desiring for that item. So this is what is avidya. Our avidya has gone now. So now we know if I'm going to eat the ice cream, I'm going to suffer. So now we have got the knowledge. Ice cream will give me this because I am not habituated for this ice cream. I am going to suffer when I'm going to eat this ice cream. So better to avoid this ice cream. So our that avidya has gone. Let me enjoy this ice cream. that thought has gone now. So now we are knowing that this enjoyment is only till that ice cream is finished. That is only for 3 minutes or 4 minutes or how much ever time we are going to take, that much minutes only, that ice cream is going to give us enjoyment. After which, for so many days or months, we are going to suffer. So this knowledge has come to us. So this is what is happening when we go to Shuddha Bhakti. So if I do this, I will suffer. This knowledge has made us to drive away our avidya. So the moment we switch on the tube light, then immediately the darkness runs and goes away without even telling us a bye. It doesn't have a time to tell us a bye and go. It's simply vanishing, getting vanished. At the moment light comes, immediately the darkness not running away. It vanishes. It's immediately it doesn't have time to run away. So it vanishes. That's all. It's gone. So like that, the moment we get that knowledge because of pure bhakti, that knowledge we are inside our heart, it will be very much shining, and all that knowledge will be effulgent, like a sun. It will be effulgent in our heart, that knowledge of pure bhakti. Then immediately all the darkness of ignorance, bad things, avidya, whichever avidya, which is ignorance, which is making us to desire all sort of wrong desires, that desires will be vanished. The moment our avidya finish, avidya vanish, our desires vanish. And then where is the question of doing papa? Where is the question of doing sin? No need to do papa. or sin, or no need to worry about doing sin or doing papa, because we don't even have desire. Because we have got knowledge, we don't even bother for that ice cream. Even though if we see ice cream, we are only remembering that suffering. We are not even remembering how much enjoyment I will get by eating that ice cream. So now we are free from our desires. So we are free from our papas or sinful activities. So our first suffering, second suffering, and third suffering. Sin, seed of desire, the desire to do the sin, and then our ignorance, everything at a shot, gone. So nicely, Shla Bhaktivinoda Thakur has made us understand all these wonderful aspects in this very small paragraph. He has given everything, types of suffering. Okay. So now we have to understand types of suffering. These are types of suffering. These are stages of suffering. What are the stages? From action to reaction. Stages from papa to karma. So papa is action and karma is our reaction. Till then, what are all happening? That is kutta, bija, aprarabdha, prarabdha. All this. Okay. Kutta, there is no form. Okay, so even I think kutta is not ignorance, it is no form, that's all. Even before this making papa, this ignorance is there, that desire is there. So that no form only will be there for kutta. This is only stages from papa to karma. Before papa we have, before doing papa, we have that desire. Before that desire, we have ignorance. It's very, very old. It is very, very beginning stage. From ignorance comes desire. From desire comes papa. From papa comes kutta. Then comes bija. Then comes aprarabdha. Then comes prarabdha. Okay? This is very, very nice, very tasty. So why this is tasty? Because this is going to remove our ignorance. So if we know this, we can very easily get out of our ignorance and get out of our desires, and we will not do any more papa, and we are very sinless, and it will be very, very helpful for us to advance in our bhakti, nishtha, ruchi, ashakti, bhava, prema, taka, we can just jump. All double promotions we will get from nishtha, because there is no desire for doing sinful activities. So our devotion will just jump and go. That is why Maharaj is telling that nishtha stage is nishtha stage is like a jumping board on the swimming pool. On the in the swimming pool, if you go and see, you can see the jumping board, no? Where from all the persons are jumping from the jumping board. That jumping board is called nishtha. What Maharaj has explained this nishtha, he has given an example of jumping board. So it's very easy. Okay, next. We'll go to the next page. Oh my God, it's all the small paragraph took so much time. Okay, at least we'll see this next page. If we understand basic things, then it will be very easy for us. Okay, so till then only it's little difficult. The jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births in the past, and from the sins he will commit in the future. In the 5th part of the 2nd chapter of Chaitanya Shikshamrita, the major sins were discussed. Prarabdham bhavet papam prarabdham cheti tat vidha. Sins are divided into aprarabdha, causing future suffering, and prarabdha, causing suffering in this life. See, very nicely, Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given, which Maharaj has translated. So, he is also going to the same point, aprarabdha, prarabdha. So here we need to make one more workshop, a little workshop. It's a very small workshop. Don't worry, it's a simple thing only. So because this is very important, if we don't understand this this simple one, then It will be difficult. So what is the first one? Is that number one is number one stage is avidya. Number one stage is avidya. Avidya. In the beginning, no, it is only avidya. Okay, avidya. Beginning stage it is avidya. First avidya. Next, second stage. Second stage. What is the second stage? Avidya, then Tadbijam, desire, the seed of desire. The seed of desire. Seed of desire. The seed of desire. Third is papam or sin. Papam or sin. Okay. Can put both the things so that you will not get confused. Papa, papam or sin. Sin. Sinful activity. Sinful activity. Okay, we are going to sinful activity. We are doing sinful activity. Fourth is now sinful activity. Now, when we start sinful activity, the reaction, karma comes. Kuta, no form. This is sin. Next, we started doing sinful activity, then kuta, no form. Karma, beginning. Action, reaction, karma or reaction begins. Reaction begins. Okay, reaction begins. Karma or reaction begins. This is no form. First, it has no form. Next, what is happening? We'll see. Fifth, kuta, then bija. Bija is bija. This is seed form. This is not a desire. This is different. The seed form of reaction. Okay. This is the seed form. Okay. Bija. This is actually not that desire. That is the second stage. And bija is that second, it started with some form. The seed form of reaction. Or karma. Seed form of karma or reaction. Same. We can put the seed form of karma or reaction. Karma or reaction. Same I will put so that I will not confuse karma or reaction. Sixth is Kutta Bija Aprarabdha. Aprarabdha. Subtle form of our suffering. No? So in that, Maharaj is giving a different definition. Not different, same, but in a different way. Prarabdha. Now, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving what here? Prarabdham, aprarabdham. Aprarabdam, causing future suffering. Causing future suffering. Okay. Causing, this is causing future suffering. Causing future suffering. Future suffering. Future suffering. Now next, 7th. Prarabdha. It's ready to manifest. Ready to manifest. This is prarabdha. Prarabdha. So this is ready to manifest, for which what Maharaj is giving, causing suffering in this life. So it's any moment it will come to us. Prarabdha. Any moment it will come, causing suffering in this life. So this kuta, no form, the seed form of karma or reaction. This is not desire. Desire, we made a mistake there. So this is different. Desire comes in the second level. Then papam or sinful activity comes in the third level. Then kuta, then sinful activity. We jump into action. Jump into action. Jumping into action. We jump into action or sinful activity. Jump into action. That is sinful activity. Then action, then reaction begins. So that is kuta, no form. This is seed form of karma, not desire. Seed form of karma, reaction. Then aprarabdha is causing future suffering. This is it is in shuttle form, causing future suffering. Causing future suffering. This is in shuttle form. This is in shuttle form. This is in shuttle form. Shuttly we can see shuttle form. Shuttle form. Shuttle form. Prarabdha, causing suffering in this life. This is ready to manifest. Ready to manifest. It is now ready to manifest at any moment in full form. This is what is ready to manifest. Manifest at any moment in full form. Okay, so these are the 7 steps. So this is the page. This is we are mixing these sufferings and stages together. This is what has been done here. The jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births in the past, and from the sins he will commit in the from the sins he will commit in the future. This is not this sins. From the sins he will commit in the future. In the 5th part of the 2nd chapter of Chaitanya Shikshamrita, the major sins were discussed. Prarabdam bhave papam, prarabdam chetitar vida. Sins are divided into prarabdha and prarabdha. So like this they are giving. So this is the way it manifests. From avidya, it becomes desire, and then we jump into action, doing papa, sinful, or we jump into action or committing the sinful activity. Committing the sin. Committing the sinful activity or sin. Committing the sin. The sin. Or committing the sin. Okay. So in this way only we are getting caught. So we should be very careful in getting through this suffering. No, it's very, very slowly, steadily it is happening. So if we learn this knowledge, then we will first of all will get rid of in the first stage avidya only we will get rid of. Okay, so then only all these problems are coming. So this avidya is the first suffering, which if we come out of this, so here Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving in the back to front, but ultimately we have to come derive like this. So first we have to come out of avidya, then the desire will not be there, then the papam, then kuta, then bija, then we jump into action, and then reaction starts. And then that doesn't have a form now in the beginning, and then it has a form afterwards it has a seed form, and then it becomes suffering in shuttle form, and then it becomes in full form, ready to, in this life, it is now ready to manifest at any moment in full form. Okay, so this is only this thing now we are learning from this page. So the jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births in the past and from the sins he will commit in the future. So this is the jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births in the past and the present, past and the future in this way. So this is the topic of this. Now I have to put this. So the jiva, this is the topic for many births in the past and future. Past and the future. Past and the future. Okay. Committed for many births in the past and the future. This is the topic of this. The jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births, the past and future. How in this way? How? This is in this way only he has suffered. How? First he got avidya, then desire he got, seed of desire, then we jump into action, and then reaction begins, and then the reaction has no form, and then the seed form will come, and then causing future suffering, then causing suffering in this life. Okay, like this only, the jiva suffers from the sins he has committed for many births in the past and future. So we are suffering because of our sins. So how it is happening? In this way only it is happening. So this is this page. So this page, this has to go behind this page. So now all this page we have done here like this. Okay. Okay. So I think we have taken enough time because of internet connection also very poor. We went through a tough time, but anyway, whatever small we have learned is very nice. No, very slowly, steadily we have learned these workshops. 1, 2, and then 3 workshops we have done. But it's very, very important. If we learn these three workshops, we will not do any more sins, and it'll be easy for us to come to pure devotion. That is Shuddha Bhakti. Okay. So thank you so much, dear devotees. We will slowly and steadily go, and we will finish with Bhakti Tattva Viveka. But it will be to that level, to that standard that we can take class for others. That way, we will first get ready by ourselves. We'll get ready so that we can teach to others. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Thank you to be very patient with our internet connection, bad internet connection. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarupesha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.